Guten Morgen. Good morning. Willkommen. Welcome. Hello, ladies. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mariana. Hello, Lena Nina Banana Crochet. How are you guys? Laureen, hello. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. I know it's about 10 minutes early because I was making sure everything was going to work okay. And we have to wrap it up 10:30 today because my daughter made an appointment to go and get a dress. Well, we're going to go look at some dresses. Thank you so much for coming in, Stefan, Janine. Sharon loves purple. Hello, everybody. Cindy, hi. Everybody trickling in. Era lover Marjorie. Yay, Julia Downham. How do you do? Hello, Michi and the gang. I love it. So yes, well, welcome for another wrapping it up 1, 2, 3 with Michi and friends. I hope you grabbed a drink. My drink of choice is water. I have not had any coffee. I have not had any, breakfast really. I took a super fast, I think a record fast shower. Yes, me too, Julia. Me too. She has found a shop that is very promising with retail, consignment, and new, of course, as well. But we're gonna go check it out. Yeah. So, and of course, we will share pictures, and I will share later on the chat on the community page. I will let you know if it is a successful day because we have another day planned tomorrow morning until about lunchtime in Tulsa. And fingers crossed, we may go by Michael's. Maybe they have an anniversary cake. I just would like that one color. I just would love to make a blanket for the St. Jude's walk that's coming up, but fingers crossed. We'll see. You and your daughter will have so much fun. I know. But I've done this now twice. The very first time was totally new to me and we did not know what we were doing. It was very crowded, very, very, very crazy. But then the second time, made an appointment and it was much, much better. So I think this time around, I think we're going to be pros. I think there won't be any panicking or stressing out. So Caroline says she is in the bushes working. Awesome. Crochet Loving Leni says, hello, Michi and everyone in chat. I'm watching on TV, not watching on chat. This is a blanket. Hello to you too. So, Sherry, awesome. Very nice. I don't know. Is it maybe because Sunday is a very busy day online and Saturday mornings not so much, perhaps? Or perhaps the StreamYard people have figured out their little issues. I hope so. I'm going to drink a sip of water. Have one too. Let's get hydrated before we start. Hello, sweet Samantha. How are you? Hello, Renee. Yep, gotta get that water. We need that water. Whatever you drink, your choice of drink, just make sure you drink some water today. You doing good? That's great. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the timer for 20 minutes. And so share with me, what is everybody working on today? So I got the first 20 minutes going. I am working on the Huga fur blanket. I am on the second color now. This is an excellent car project too because I was waiting on my daughter to finish the football game last night, and that's when I was crocheting this a little bit more. But this is the yarn I'm working with, the Huga fur from Red Heart. At first, I was very worried about it, but it's a very nice yarn. And guys, this blanket is gonna be so soft. It's just so good. And I've started the second color now. And it is the granny stitch. It is the granny stitch. And I'm working it up with a 5.5. Still working on baby blanket, finishing emotional support pickle. Aw, nice. Aw, for a pregnant daughter, nice. Samantha says a 2-bit granny squares blanket for Boggy Creek, lovely. Friendship beanie, yeah, I have a a beanie project that's my next one. I'll show you guys in a second. Tina, hello, how are you? And let's see what else. There we go. I'm caught up using some of my new Panda 5-ply yarn. How do you like it? Is it just as great as you were hoping for? And it's a 5-ply, so that's nice. I'm going to take this out of the bag. There we go. I'm doing good, Samantha. I'm doing good. I was a little rushed because I took a super fast shower, but we're doing good. It's supposed to be really warm here today. A knitted cable blanket for the second time. Had to frog the first one after one repeat. Oh boy. Yeah, those blankets, they're concentration projects. You have to concentrate on those. At least that's how I feel with cables. I don't know, Samantha, you may do that. Just do it once because this is only an hour long show. So if you want to wait until a few more people come in. Hello, Katie's been yarnified. How are you? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. And how you do that, Samantha, it hasn't changed. It's the German word for channel, which is Kanal, Kanal. But please ask all the content creators, just drop it once since it is a short show. And hello, Mimi. Sherry says, I'm going to surprise the mom. I'm making a baby gherkin wrapped in a blue blanket. Oh, it's a baby she named Maverick. I love that name. That is a nice name. I love that too. Hello, Dawn Aaron. How are you? How are you feeling today? Julia says, just finished an underhelmet, white winter hat to be sent to Ukraine. I love that. I love that. That's awesome. So it's kind of like, those tight, what are those called? Not baklava, because that's the can. That's the dessert. Is it a baklava? Something like that? An underhelmet, kind of like a tight. Sherry, good morning, Tank says. I hope Sharon is recovering well, because she was in the hospital, but she's doing much better, I hope. So yes, hello, she says, balaclava. Thank you. I knew it was close to baklava. Balaclava. You knew what I was talking about. Yes. Oh, it's been a very emotional week, hasn't it? Lots of things going on, lots of things happening. Yep. But I'm doing good. It was, I mean, yesterday I was really glad it was Friday. I don't think I could have done another day at work. Yay, Sherry! Hoorah! I'm so happy for you. That does usually do the trick. I'm so glad. You're working on the lap blanket, says Debbie. Samantha, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but yes. So I have to make a little video today for our lovely Miss Cynthia. The joy boxes, I have not opened it yet. I'm going to do that after my day with my daughter today. Tank says she loves that stuff. I don't love it, the magnesium citrate, but it helps. It helps. And I have to drink it very, very cold. No, if you think you had a good result, then no. But if you feel like it wasn't as great, then yes. Hello, Miss Kendall. How are you? So, Kendall, you said that one of the Michaels, you said the Eastgate Michaels had those anniversary cakes. I'm going to Tulsa today. I know there are four or five Michaels. I think there's 4 Michaels. So fingers crossed one of them has that color that I would like to get. You wish you had put it in the fridge. I forgot to tell you. I am so sorry. Definitely better chilled to a very, very cold chill and then jug it. So if anybody is new here, what we're just doing Little projects, kind of playing musical chairs with projects and chores. So every 20 minutes for 3 times, we switch up and tackle another project. And if you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe and like. I just received 3 of my 4 ordered of the anniversary cake. Oh, you got 4, Janet. What colors did you get? I think the one that I would like is the beach towel. It has like the orange and the yellow. I think it's called beach towel. I think. It's the same colorway that they have in the cinnamon swirl cotton blend, but I would love to have that in the acrylic anniversary cake because I want to make a blanket for St. Jude's, which is happening in 2 weeks. Saturday the 20th. Is it this Saturday or is it? Yeah, it's September. Yes, it is this month. Yes. It's creeping up on us. I need to make a post. You had grape here too, Cherry. It was lemon, and I was getting flashbacks of the yucky they made me drink twice for the CAT scans. Yeah, that's the only one we have is the lime. The lime flavored. And you know I always keep one of those in the refrigerator. Your birthday is on Tuesday, September the 16th. Awesome. Well, what are you going to do for your birthday, Samantha? Have you planned a dinner or a party with your family? Are you going on a trip? I won the berry and the blue ones. I've never had anniversary cake yet. Oh, you will love it. I love it. It's a 6. It's a super bulky. But you can make out of that one cake, you can make a nice lap blanket. You can make a hexie cardigan. I've seen people do that with 1 or 2. I think you need 2 for that. But you can make lots of projects. Hello, King Morgan. How are you? Day program and cheer, Samantha. That sounds fun. You got beach towel, opal, and oyster. Those are the ones. Awesome. Yes, those are the ones. The opal is the one with the purple and the mint color in it. I like that too. But if I go, there will only be budget for 1. There will only be budget for 1. I do have a $15 voucher. So that should cut it down to maybe, I don't know, maybe $15 with taxes, I hope. So, because we got a minimal budget because my daughter comes first today. You would think I had more projects going given the amount of yarn I may or may not have purchased on Mercari lately. Oh, you would like to make a C2C? Yep. Stefan, even the cakes from last year, they were perfect for the corner to corner. Perfect. I really liked the ones from the year prior to that. That was the striped ones. And these last ones were more like, I don't know, variegated, I guess. So has anybody worked on some of with the new ones yet? Don Aaron says, my Michaels has the colors for the anniversary cake. All of them? Oh, man. You're packing. You're moving Wednesday. Oh, my gosh. Girl, if you need help, let me know. We'll just do a members live feed from moving Kendall's house. Oh, I hate moving. Oh, no, I do not like it. I do not like it. I really don't. It's because they are on sale for $27.99. Okay. So I have a $15 voucher. So yeah, that makes that I could do that. I got a $20 bill. That's the budget. I don't like to go into Michael's thinking, oh, I need this and no. I just really just want that one cake. That's all. Just that one. But now I'm thinking, I made a feather stitch blanket last time and I needed 2 for that. But it was a very big project though. It was very big. So this time I just really want to do a lap blanket. And I really think one cake will do the trick. I really think it'll do the trick. Kendall is moving in with you? No, Don Aaron. She's moving next to me. She's moving next town over. Oh, I can't wait to go shopping with Kendall. When I have money. When I have money. My last move was worth it to be closer to my folks. I understand that. Samantha, how long have I been crocheting for? I started to learn when I was just a wee bit, like 4 or 5 years old. My grandma taught me, and then we learned more in school when I was around 8 or 9. That's when they taught us how to knit, how to crochet, how to needlepoint, how to do all the sewing, different sewing stitches, and then how to work a sewing machine, how to we made patterns, we made aprons, and we sewed pants, and we crocheted blankets, and we crocheted sweaters. I'm going to have to share a picture of mine when I was I was playing the we call it the flute, flute, right? The flute, but it's not the flute like you play, the sideways flute. It's the recorder. I think you guys call it the recorder. And I am wearing one of those sweaters. Oh my gosh. We have those pictures. Yeah. But yes, and then as a teenager, so yeah, I've been crocheting for quite a while, Samantha. I took a little break when I had my children, Margie. Hi, Margie. Oh, how far would you have to move, Margie? Wow, we didn't have those kind of. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we did. We started that in 3rd grade all the way to high school. It was 6 months or half the school year. The girls were in the kitchen upstairs. The kitchens were L shapes, and there were 6 stations, and they were full kitchens, a whole wall full of washing machine and dryers. Then we had sewing machines in the room next to it. And half the year, the girls would be upstairs cooking and baking and doing all this stuff. And then the other half, we would go down to the woodworking, and then the boys would come upstairs. They always liked to eat our stuff, but we did not care for when the boys were cooking. It was not so tasty. Yes, I loved it. Yes. Yep. Wachenheim an der Weinstraße. I think that was the most memorable time in my whole entire school, was learning all of those traits. Yeah. How to iron dress shirts the correct way. Not that I'm doing it now, but I'd rather not. But we learned how to do all that. Yeah. Yep. And then we would bake, and we would have little get-togethers for our parents and grandparents. I remember making a carrot cake, but a real carrot cake. The closest of your 8 children is 45 minutes away. That's not bad. My son, my eldest, he is about 45 minutes from me. He is in Tulsa. But we try to talk or chat every day. What time did I get up, Samantha? I got up early. Took care of the pets. We all have our chores that we got to do in the mornings. Yep, got up early. All right, how many minutes do we have left on this? 4.5 more minutes. Sounds like, yep, home economics. Yep. Pretty much, but it was a must. It was not a chosen. We don't get to choose our curriculars in Germany. We have year-round school. That means we have a little spring break, a little summer break, a little fall break, a little Christmas break. We don't have like the 3 months summer off. We have 6 weeks, 6 weeks summer. So we have that full around school, and we have to do the classes that we're told. We don't get to choose you know, like here, one semester, trimester, I want to do calculus, one trimester. And no, we don't. You just do. We just have a set schedule. And that was every day. Yeah, I like that. My pajama pants were not that great, but we made an apron, pajama pants, a pillow, and then we just learned how to do all the different stitches by hand. And then they taught us the sewing machine as well, but there was more hands-on. I wonder if they still do that. I really do. I wonder if they still do that. Got a craft show today. Got to go for now. I'll try to listen. Please be safe and have fun at the craft show, Laureen. Thank you so much for coming by. Kendall, I'll move to you part-time. Yeah, you can come. Arrow, I bought a very nice iron recently, but I like doing the iron decals, and my son actually let me keep his Cricut press at my house. That thing is great for attaching decals. The show started at 9:20 today because I wanted to make sure that his setting up was on time, that I didn't have any problems with technical issues. So 9:20 is when I came live. And then it goes until 10:30, and today I'm going to have to be strict on that because we have appointments and we have to drive quite a way to get there today. I just hope that she finds what she wants, what she likes. I didn't know you were mama of 8. Right. 8 babies. That's amazing. My mom she had 9 other siblings. There were 10 in her household. I can't imagine that nowadays. Impossible. I mean, it's possible, but I don't know. I made a pleated skirt. Nice. I see a lot of pleated. Well, we have some private schools in Tulsa, some Christian schools. They have pleat as their uniforms. But I have seen some pleated skirts. Yes, I have. See if I can get a row done here. You were one of 11? Yeah, there's not that many left of my uncles and aunts. Not that many left. I think there's only 3 left of my mom's siblings. You've been crocheting since 2021. That's amazing. You have made a lot of cool blankets, Samantha. That's awesome. Stick with it. I have 3 boys. 2 live with me, and the oldest son is in Wisconsin. That's another thing with generations in Germany. We love to live together. You have 3, sometimes 4 generations living together. But here it's not so common, so I like to hear that. All right, time to switch, guys. Time to switch. All right. Switch it up. What are you grabbing next? Are you sticking with your project that you're working on, or are you going to go ahead and switch like me? So see, this is what the blanket looks like so far. It has the nice little white going on now, and it is so soft, you guys. It is so soft. This is going to go with me today. Because when she tries on dresses, I don't know how busy it is or what's going to happen, but I'm going to definitely bring a car project just in case. Okay, so put this over here. Grab a sip of water. I have 3 boys. That was plenty. Cherry is sticking with her shawl, sticking with the baby blanket. Awesome. You had 4, Dawn Aaron? Three boys and now 3 grandsons. Girls are not in my future. Aww. Okay, so I have this skein of yarn. This is a Premier Basics. Oh, I don't know what it was called. Harvest something. And I just rolled it up and I was just tinkering. And I think I'm going to frog it. I made a hat. It's just so busy. I just did, what did I do here? Single crochet. I think I did the moss stitch. I don't even, and some back loops. And of course I did the ribbing. I did some ribbing to fold over, but I think I'm going to go ahead and frog it today. That's my project for now. I'm going to frog this because I don't like it. Even though I'm like almost done with it, I don't think I like it. It's just so busy. It's such a busy yarn. Frogging. Do you like the look of it? I don't know. I mean, I got I just have to close it up, I guess, but it's just not, I don't know. I just feel like it's just too busy. No? Such a busy, I don't know. I was gonna frog it. But should I just keep it? Should I donate it? Do you think? What do you think? Give it a chance, Tina says. Fill it and make a pumpkin. Oh, that would be a good idea to do with this yarn. I don't know. Okay, so since I can't make up my mind, I'll just move on to the other project. Since I can't, I just can't. I don't know. I was gonna frog it. It's a Michi make. It is. It looks like a pile of fall leaves. It is. It's harvest. It's a really pretty. I just don't know. I thought maybe I need to just frog it and make it different, a different kind. I just whipped it up on the fly. I just really didn't follow any directions of anything. I just made it up as I went, just to see what it would look like. So this is, I just fold that over. I just made the ribbing, and then big enough to make a nice ram. Yeah. I don't know. I love the yarn. I really like the colors. I really like the colors. I just don't know. Okay, let me just move on to this. Still working on that. I have about 2 more rows for this panel. So I'm going to do this one. Freehanding is always very adventurous. It is. And it's just, when you're just sitting around watching TV, I think I was watching the new modern Sex and the City. It's called And Just Like That, I believe. I was watching that and I was just making it up as I went. And hello, Mama Wrench. How are you? Do not frog. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll let you guys. We'll see, because I have that project and another one, so I may not. I will see. So how is everyone? So how many of you actually switched projects? Type 1 in the chat if you actually switched projects. Michi, what is the deadline for soap sacks? Halloween. October 31st. I would like to be able to send the first box by the first week of November, or like toward the mid of November. So if you want a deadline, let's do Halloween. Okay, got it. You go back and forth between projects. Good, wonderful, awesome. The worst thing about working something up and then really liking it is when you don't write down what you did. Yep, and that's exactly this hat. I have no idea. I would have to really sit down and look. I have no idea what I did there. I just started with the ribbing because I love ribbing. Do you guys like ribbing? I just love making the ribbing of a project. I love to start a project with ribbing. Either, back loop, single crochets, or slip stitching. Either slip stitching a ribbing, or just single crochet. But I really like starting a project with ribbing. Just makes it look so, I don't know, professional. Like you know what you're doing. Anybody near Ponds Inlet, Florida? Nope, I'm not. Tell you that for sure. Should have brought a project with me as I sit in the VAER. Oh no, Michael. Oh, I hate that you have to go through that. Can they do something? Can't they set you up with like a pain management and maybe discuss a pain pump for home? Because you definitely need it for your back and hips and all of that. Knitting a rib is so much easier. Really? I think it's this, I don't know. It's about the same for me. I love it. Crochets up so quickly. But yeah, ribbing. As I was cleaning, I'm trying to clean up this mess here. I found a bag of a yarn project, not started yet, but it's the perfect fall project. It's a sweater. It's a sweater pattern that I actually got to pick out when I won it on Cynthia's Joyful Creations channel a couple of years ago. And I have all the yarn already in a bag, but I never started it, and I'm going to make that. For this fall. Michi, the package I sent at your post office is at my post office. Does it say if it was delivered in the locker box? Oh my goodness, I hope so. Because if they didn't put it in the locker, then I'm going to have to pick it up Monday because they're now closed. Well, they're going to close at 11 and I won't be able to make it. Oh, I hope it's in a locker. They know that I can't make it, so they usually put it in a locker for me. Okay, something is not right. I did something wrong. Something's not right. I'm using the right hook. Oh no. Call them. Yeah, I could do that. I could call them from when we leave here later. I can call them and I can ask for them to put it in the locker if one is available. If not, I'll get it Monday. It's okay. Would be nice though to open it tomorrow. Good morning, Krista. How are you? I need some water, guys. It should be because it got there at 7:30. I bet they will put it in the locker. Yeah. They'll send me an email. I'll check my emails later. Ouch, Sherry. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Judy, no worries. I'm glad you made it. Hello. And hello, everybody lurking and everybody coming in late. You're not late. I needed some water. Got it. I'm just not feeling this, guys. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it right now. I'm going to switch. I'm switching. I'm not feeling it. You get that too sometimes? You're like, meh, I don't want to work on this. I don't want it. I did not bring. Did I bring a sewing needle so I could maybe finish this hat? Because all I need to do is cinch up the top. Let's move on. Let's move on. Got my other basket here. Okay. Did you guys see that Furls has a new crochet hook out? Yeah, that's not going to happen, I don't think. But it's gorgeous. It reminds me of their Cafe au lait, I believe, was that hook called back then. It has like the coffee colored, cream colored, and I think it's called Latte. I think this one is called Latte, and it reminds me of their old Cafe au lait, I believe it was called back then. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. It is. Yeah, but maybe it'll still be available when we have some funds. I have more hooks than I use already, so I didn't order it, but boy, I wanted to. Yeah, it's so pretty, right? Sherry, minus herniated disc. Oh, Sherry, oh no. Yay, morphine is going in. Love ya. Aw, okay, take a nap. Sweet dreams. Morphine dreams. I hope you're not gonna have nightmares. My grandma-in-law, she cracked us up when she had an accident and she was on morphine and she was at the horse races. She was racing horses. That was too funny. Why am I not feeling it today? What is the deal? Okay. Okay. Just have to get in it. There we go. The last two resin furls colors aren't my jam. There you go, Southern Winter. Some just don't like the browns and the dark colors. I get it. Sometimes I see some pinks or reds that I'm just not so into. Yep. The same with their new Tunisian hooks. They are all pretty, but unfortunately, you can't get them in all the sizes. Every color has a different size. The color I would like to have is a J hook, is a 6 millimeter, and that's not my go-to size. So I wish they had the drift in a 5, and then I would probably consider getting it. Because Michael, he's working on an awesome project that I'm excited about. I can't wait. I'm sure he knows. Limited latte design. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fire is. I love them all, though. I do. My pain is due to lesions, tumors in brain and spine. Oh no, Julia. I don't like that. I am so sorry you're going through that. I hope they can manage your pain somewhat. Oh, prayers. swirled with rich espresso browns and creamy milk tones. Each hook is one-of-a-kind blend, just like your favorite latte. Now, Tank, since you're online, look up. They used to have one like that, but it was more of a milky, but it was also cafe something. They had one like this before. Like 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. You ran out of yarn on the project I'm working on. Oh no, yarn chicken. You lost the yarn chicken. I'm getting ready to start a Tunisian cardi by Tony. She's awesome. No bother, it is genetic. Okay. Michi, do you work with primary care? Yes, primary care. Yep. We are a primary care family clinic. I think the youngest right now is 2 days old, and the oldest is 101, about to turn 102 years old. She's amazing. And that lady had 11 children, and she's 101 years old and is almost 102. Amazing. She turns 102 in December. Hello, Granny D. How are you? Hello, Carrie. How are you? Elephant Stampede. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm getting hungry, guys. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm going to have a protein shake when I'm done with this. Yep, 102. Mm-hmm. Yep. She is pretty healthy. Pretty darn healthy. Yeah. And she had 11 kids, you guys. Yep. And we had another 100-year-old lady. She just turned 101. But she moved back to California. She was done with Oklahoma. She says, I'm done. I'm leaving. She wanted to go back home. She wanted to go back to California. Yep. I think so too. And that lady comes in always dressed to the, she's always color coordinated with her fingernails, her jewelry, her clothes. She is such, amazing. Yep. She's definitely something. Hello, Jen. My ex-mother-in-law is 100. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All the stories they have, it's just, yeah, I'm on the phone, so it's hard to navigate, but I had cookies and cream. Nope, there's another one. There is another one, and I'm telling you, it was like cafe au lait or something. But the cookies and cream kind of close. It kind of looks like that too, but I'm pretty sure it was another cafe related name. What you making? I'm working on a little lap blanket. Oh no, Diane, you're here. I'm sorry. No, we can see you, Diane. We can see you, and I think you changed your picture. Did you? Hello, how are you? But yeah, chat was moving, so sorry. Hello, how are you? Up. It's time, but since I just changed, I'm going to stick with this. So let's repeat. I'm repeating mine. Yes, I hope everyone is doing good. What's on the lunch agenda? My husband would like some bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches. He is addicted to those lately. He's like, can you make me a sandwich? I was like, yeah, turkey, ham. He's like, no. BLT, please. So I think that's what we're going to make. Or that's what he's going to make. I'm going to have a protein shake on my way out. Because we got to go. Got a little drive. You love a BLT? Really? I don't know. I don't know what the fascination is with it. I mean, it's just lettuce, tomato, and bacon. At least that's all he wants on his. Mayonnaise. He has mayo on his. And he wants his bread toasted. I have a sunny side up egg sandwich. Ooh, with avocado. We have some avocado. That sounds good. The pickle pattern comes with a little sign you can print, emotional support pickle. Whenever you feel down, just remember you're a big deal. Yes, I saw those. And I saw a positive potato. And there was something else. There was a pickle. There was a potato. There were some others. I keep checking my tomato plants a zillion times a day. Oh no. Is it not too late for tomatoes now? Hello, Paula, and thank you for being a member for 16 months. Carrie, I love the Premier shakes, and my favorite is the cafe latte. That is my favorite. It's like a cup of coffee in a creamy shake. I just love that. The Premier shakes. And I do have the powder as well, but I usually just get the ready-made shakes. You make homemade mayo? But that's combo so good, especially with Duke's mayonnaise for me. Yeah, I don't know what mayonnaise I buy. I just buy the Hellmann's, I believe. It's the olive, the green lid. That's the one I have. Duke's mayo, I believe, is what we love around here. The Hellmann's is most expensive. The Cafe Swirl, Jeremy's got it. That's it. That's the one. I believe you're right. I think that was the Furls hook. Cafe Swirl. I think so. But it was more of a white, creamy, not as much browns. I think this one is a little darker. This one uses a little bit more of the brown, the chocolates. Yes, Linda, aren't they good? I don't like all of them, though. Some of them are very, very sweet. Some of them are very sweet. I don't like the cinnamon, what is it called? Cinnamon bun cakes or something like that. Oh, that was so sweet. Couldn't do it. That's what I found, Jeremy, when I searched. Yep, Cafe Swirl. I think that's the one. And I think that one was a limited edition as well. How long ago was that, Jeremy? And Jeremy, by the way, all your blankets are so pretty. I'm getting ready to go to a car show. Oh my gosh, that reminds me, cars. So apparently for homecoming, they have to have convertibles. So I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to ask around and see if somebody has a car that they can help out with, because her escort does not have a car either. Do you know if they have lactose free? I know they have almond milk ones. I believe so. I think so, Carrie. I think so. You make your mayo with olive oil? Yes, that's what I buy. I buy the mayo with the olive oil. It has like the green lid. But I don't know what company that is. I just grab it and go. Is it Hellmann's? Or is it Heinz? I don't know. Michi, Tulsa Hills is also supposed to have... Yes. Okay, what about the Broken Arrow one? That's the closer one to us. The Broken Arrow 2, 3, 4 on... what is that called? The Hills? The Hills on the Hills? That's just the one I like to go to because it's closest to us. But I can do the drive around again. I can drive around. And maybe if they do have it, maybe I can order it ahead and then maybe go pick it up. That's a good idea. My dad used to rebuild old cars. He has a lot of cool ones. I bet he does. No, see, all of David's family members, they have old, really neat cars like Bel Air and Impalas, old ones, but they don't have a convertible. They're not convertible. Shakes are gluten-free, but not lactose. No, they're not, but they have them in almond milk. They have it in almond milk, and they have them in different, you can buy them in different varieties now. I bought Karen anniversary cakes, 4 different colors. What stitch to use? Well, I don't know. Are they striped? Are they variegated? Are they, what is the, because I love the anniversary cakes from 23, because this is the 24. The 23 ones, I loved the feather stitch with them. I just absolutely loved the feather stitch. But I don't know what this one, what would you consider this? Striped or? Because last year's was really great for C to C. My daughter buys flavored mayo. I never know what I'm going to get. It's variegated. So it's busy. I'm going to have to try out and see. Variegated. Well, variegated, usually the stitches get lost. I put 4 cloves of garlic and basil in my mayo. That sounds good. Have a great day, Jeremy. Enjoy the cars. Take some pictures. Share it on Facebook. I'm going to get with our car dealership Monday and see if they have maybe something that we maybe be able to rent, or maybe they'll sponsor. That would be great. That's kind of hard, when you have a homecoming in the family. What if the family doesn't? What are we going to do if we can't? I'm sure they'll figure it out. Yeah, so what I'm working on is a lap blanket, and this is for Trish Pranger, one of my subscribers and members, and this has the mama stitch in it. And she's been really patient. So this is going to be, I may just take this one with me in the car. I need to work on this more. I was almost done, but then I realized I made a mistake and I could not let it be. So I had to frog a bunch. Yes, I did. Yeah, I'm going to get with the dealership that we just got her car with. So maybe they'll do that. Michi, it says they have them at the one in Broken Arrow now too. Yay! that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go online and see if they have one and let them just pick it up. I'll just pick it up. That's a good idea. Hello, Mima. Hello, Don P. How are you? For my daughter, a few got together to hire a limo. Yeah, they want convertibles. They want so the kids can sit on the car and do their little parade. Michi, what is the name of your life you made the soap sacks, please? I thought I named it. Oh boy. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, hold on. We can look. I think I got it. Hold on. Because I got this book next to me for when I picked some winners. Soap, soap, soap. It's from June 28. June 28 is the date of it. June 28. Got 9 minutes left. I can do a double crochet row. Yay. Yeah, and then I do need to get a couple of these. The blue and red multi. I need 2 more of these Loops and Threads Skyscape. And hopefully they have 2 of those. That's all I need. I just need 2 of these and then that 1 anniversary cake. That's all. I don't need every color. I don't need, a bunch. Can we do both, Kendall? What are we doing? I got to get some more yarn for the Yarny Social. It's the Tranquil Tides Wrap by Betty McKnit. Ooh, okay. What's happening here? Okay. I like her too. I have some of her patterns. She is the one that came up with didn't she do like this 5-day blanket or something like that? Isn't that her? The original lady? A 5-day blanket or something like that, or 6-day blanket? What size is a typical lap blanket? I would say about like a little, yeah, the 6-day star. Yes, yeah. About, what is it, 40 by 50, 40 by 60, about that. 40 inches wide, just so it covers your, yeah, about 40. 45 by 45, okay. I would say, yeah, I was going to do like 40 by 50, 45 by 45. I wish I had a tape measure to measure this because I think this is about right. I think, Tank, you're right. Do I have a tape measure in this one? No, I do not. Yep, 45 by 45 is a good. Kendall, what? Kendall says, I can't. I have to get a new back windshield. Oh, no. Yes, Tank. I am sending that out to my testers. But I wanted to do that tomorrow because today, if you haven't done it yet, go through your Sunday Funday chats comments. Make sure you got it all because I'm closing them up by 10 o'clock tonight Central Time, and I'm going to have a video with all of those because I realized I have all these boxes in here that I need to move, and they're all replay bag of goodies. So since I'm taking a ton of stuff, we're filling up Annalise's car to take to the post office because I want this done. I mean, I've gone to the post office every day this week, but I have those big boxes, the 100 ball boxes and the pick my stashes and all of these replay bag of goodies. So if you haven't watched any of the last Sundays, you go ahead and do that. Leave your comments. Make sure you have all the words in the comments. Sometimes, there's some comments that say, oh, I'm here for replay, but then they forgot to come back. So just go check. You have until 10 p.m. Central tonight, and then they'll be closed. I think a can of sunscreen got too hot and exploded. Oh my! No, Southern Winter, not yet, but it is going to be in my new shawl. So yes, there will be a tutorial and the Mama Stitch will be in it. It really, all it is the pineapple cluster stitch. but I am going to show it, yes. Because that is featured in my new shawl. And I want to have the tutorial done when I release the tutorial, and I want my testers to be able to test it out to see if there's any errors, any mistakes. Yeah, there's always, yeah, that's a good idea. Clean out your cars, your trunks, make sure there's nothing that could explode. Goodness. I hope that didn't happen while you guys were driving, Kendall. That's scary. Also, don't leave a bottle of water in the sun. It magnifies and can start a fire. I was always told not to leave a plastic bottle of water in the car because of some of the plastic. When it gets hot, it can loosen and can go into your water. So never leave that in the car either when it's so hot. It melted the bed liner and blew out the back window. God almighty. That's crazy. Is your car insurance going to help you with that? Michi, have a great day. Have to run. It's always nice. Aw, thank you so much for coming in. A glass jar candle can start a fire in a window too. Yikes. Yeah, I don't have any candles in the car. No. Or in my windows in the house. No. But that's true. Yep. Oh, yeah, it scorched the paint. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad your insurance is going to help you with that. See if I can finish this row. I can do it. Just a few stitches left. My husband likes this color. He tried to steal this blanket. I'm like, no, can't have it. This is clay, the loops and threads, classic soft. All right, here we go. And last stitch. Got to do 2 rows on this one. That's good. I'm definitely going to take this with me in the car. I think this needs to, since I had to frog a bunch, it was just, I just couldn't let it, I had to get it, fix it. So you think I should finish this hat and just have a little Michi make? Okay. This is the bag with all of those stitch markers that my lovely dog sprayed all over the hallway the other day. I have all the loose stitch markers in here. And she chewed up a little card that was with it. Yeah, I don't know why she does that. Don't understand. That was it. That was it. 60 minutes went by so fast, you guys. I hope you got some projects done, a little progress made. You think it's adorable? Aw, thank you. I love the yarn color. I really do. It's just busy. And I have no idea what stitch I used. I want to say single crochet, chain 1, skip 1. I think so. And then I did a back loop in a couple, 3 rows. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Finish that hat. Okay, I'll finish it. I'll find a needle and I'll just finish it. Okay, I'll show it tomorrow. Let me fix these. This Katie's been yarnified. She is going on the wheel because this is going to be finished, because I think today was number 4 of this segment, I think. And let me go line here and let me add her to the wheel for wrapping it up, if my internet works. Let's see, Katie's been yarnified. Okay, got it. She is at it. Katie's been yarnified. Katie's been yarnified. There we go. Got it. She was at it. Got her at it. You got 2 rows done on my shawl, on your shawl. Good luck. Thank you so much. I am biased though. I love fall. I know. That's why I love that color. I really love that colorway. I love that colorway. I really do. It's called the Go With Flow hat. Yep. I have no idea what I did, but it's just you got that much closer to color change. Yay, Tina. Awesome. Okay, we got Katie added to the wheel. Oh, Tink. She snuck in. Hold on. Tink. Gotcha. All right. You guys, Michelle plays hooky. Got it. Okay. You, Dawn. Let's help Kindle auction. Yeah, okay. Dawn, Aaron. I'm just going to do Dawn A. We know who that is. I just want to... Oh, Julia, you're so sweet. Julia Downham. Downham or Downham? What time is it? 2 minutes. We got to go. Diana D. Got it. All right. I'm going to call it quits, you guys. We got to go. Forgot. Hey, hello, Angela. How are you? Kendall helps everyone, so let's help her. Yes, of course. Are you going to have like a like an auction? Are you going to get rid of some stuff? Thank you for the company this morning. You too. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I greatly appreciate you coming by. I hope you had, yes, and I wish you a wonderful weekend as well. We're going to go. Dawn, yeah, there's no way of telling her what to do. We know that. Dawn says we are. Okay. Well, you just tell us when and where, and we'll be there. We'll gather. Yeah, just let us know. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. As always, take care, stay safe, make good choices, and please be kind to yourself and one another. Oh, no, don't. Well, there you got some coming. You've got some coming. Oh, Linda. She snuck in. Linda. Katia. Got it. All right. Bye for now, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow. And stay tuned. There will be some winners picked. So go and check your comments. Make sure you left a comment. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tschüss.
Bum, bum, bum.